Hey guys, today we're playing some CSR Racing on downloading. So, it's a racing game. I haven't decided whether it's good or bad yet. So basically, this is a racing game that I've played a couple of times. Jack's playing at this point in the game. Hey Jack, what you doing? So basically, we're just racing around, trying to win while doing some really weird shifting.
I pranked you.
And trying to get points. But you sort of you're able to customize your car, so that's pretty cool.
We're buying cars here, and they're all overpriced.
Yeah, and you have to buy them with points and stuff. So you can either buy Ford, McLaren, or all of these other ones. But you can also they give you some cars to play as. So like here, you got the minis. Then you can play as them.
It's a free to play, pay to win kind of game.
Yeah, so you sort
Which
of
infuriates me.
Which isn't great. But there's a lot of character.
Character?
Not character. There's a lot of customization, so you can change the colour, add stripes. As you can see here, you can change.
You can customise your paint. No other racing game's ever done that.
And then you can but it's like what you'd expect from a racing game. You can like add extra design and stuff, and change your paint job, and just do other stuff with your car. And that gets put into effect immediately if you can afford it. But you have to obviously buy all of these things, and you either buy them with bonus points or with money. That's my face.
Punch Terry in the face.
Yay.
I was planning on surprising you guys by not saying anything until the end, and then Harry freaking killed it.
Yeah. But basically, this was a free game. I'm going to point out the reason why it is a free game. But you buy the points, so you earn the points by racing in the game, and then you put that immediately into the game. So as soon as you start playing, you can do that. So I got some sexy red paint and some stripes, which cost me 2 points. And the paint didn't cost me anything, so that's okay. But it's quite difficult to win the match because it doesn't really tell you what to do when you're playing. So as you're playing through the game, it doesn't. Unlike last week's Blood and Glory 2, it didn't tell you what it told you exactly what you need to do. Whereas this, it doesn't tell you anything when you start the game. It just tells you need to shift, and it's quite difficult to win at the beginning.
God, you're so hard to please. You are.
Yeah, but then there's also a lot of customization which it doesn't tell you about. You're gonna knock the microphone. But you have to buy all of these upgrades and stuff to make yourself better. So you sort of have to spend all of this money so you can get better, and it doesn't improve your game a lot. But then you get nitro and stuff, and it all works out in the end, and you end up with a win. But there's also this story mode where you have like crew battles. I'm not really into it very much, but you end up losing quite a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's. Like I said, one of the decent things about this game, is just the amount you can customize. It's what you'd expect. So at least that's up to scratch.
So far, that's the only decent thing about this game.
That is pretty much it. Except once you am I correct in saying that once you sort of get into it, it's a little bit easier to win.
No. Yeah, it gets easier. That's not good. That's boring. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to play this game. Press up on the D-pad, press forward on the D-pad. That's it. And then press down when you have nitros. Oh wow. Yeah, those are the controls.
Yeah, but there's crew battles which aren't actually that interesting and are pretty difficult to start off with.
None of them are very interesting. They're all the same.
Yeah. So you're just racing against some guys and they have, swaggy talk, and you end up losing most of the time. And I want to punch them in the face.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much the only decent thing.
I dropped Ryan's faster than that.
But
you need to upgrade. Shut up. It gets 1 star. It sucks.